Welcome to Vision Radio 345. It's Mr. Kane with my special guest today, Mr. G. Blake, a guy who I've known for probably 30 years plus. A good friend of mine. We always having conversations on the phone like you do when you got good brethren around you, because some of them are hard to find now, you know. So we have that relationship with all our friends, so we're just trying to keep things real. But yeah, we're here today with Mr. G. Blake. Mr. G. Blake, how you doing?
Hey, Eden, I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks.
Good to see you.
Good.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Thanks for coming down. Just before we get into the interview, we just want to say our prayers go out to all the people in Jamaica, because, you know, we just had a huge hurricane, Cat 5, hit Jamaica, wiped out most of the island. My people them are from St. Elizabeth, and yours are probably around from
St. Elizabeth, also, the whole harbour.
Yeah, that's the place where the food, where the main food comes from to feed the country. We're just going to send our prayers out to them before we get into the interview. So yes, our prayers go out to them. We'll keep them in our minds as well. Mm-hmm. Well, back to the interview. So, Mr. Blake, wow, could you take us back to where it all started for you as an artist?
Well, where it all started for me as an artist, Eden, was back in 1986, 87. And yeah, that's where it all kind of started. A good friend of mine, Jason Halliday, out of Zushi fame, and a beautiful singer, super cool woman, Carol McLeod.
Okay.
So they released a track called Surprise, Surprise back in 1987, I think. And yeah, it started to take off from there.
Is that a UK band?
Yes, UK band out of Northwest London. And, you know, like I said, you know, me and Jason, we hung out as
good
young guys and rolled skateboard and that together.
Went to the same school and...
Yeah, grew up in the same area, you know, had the same friends. So we just started to work together. He was into music, I was just getting into music, and yeah, we started to record, and I'd say that was my first really experience of where it all started.
Wow. So which artist influenced you the most, and why? Because I know this man have a whole heap of artists in a long string song. So I could imagine, but I just want three. Yeah. Because we could be here talking about artists after artists, but just name three of your top artists.
That's it, three of my top artists that influenced me. Well,
and why?
Yeah. I think the first one would be Dennis Brown. Dennis Brown.
Yeah, Dennis Brown.
Yeah. And why? Because he looks a lot like my brother.
Wow.
To look like one of
Do you know what? It's quite true. I've got some pictures of... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to check that out. It does look a bit like Dennis Brown.
And my brother, they was the same age too.
Okay.
So I was just
check that out, actually. I do think,
And my brother loved him, you know, with Dennis Brown was the man in it, really. Another was George Benson, in a different genre still. I mean, George Benson had so much influence on me. Growing up back in the, you know, 60s and 70s, I would say more in the 70s when we was growing up, going to school and that. We used to listen to a lot of, you know, Radio 1 and Radigan and Ray was all, you know.
Yeah. But the pop stuff was from kind of Radio 1 stuff.
Yeah. More radio, Tony Blackburn and all that. Grew up on all of that. You know, so we listened to different genres all the, you know, through our teens and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
The third one would have been Stevie Wonder. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
He was at that time in the 60s and 70s probably one of the most top artists played on probably Radio 1 and all these stations.
No doubt.
Yeah, he was.
No doubt.
Remember quite a few. Well, he had loads of albums out then. I think he was signed to some big labels as well.
Of course.
But he was top artist at that time. Yeah.
And, you know, we always used to sing along with Stevie. It's never easy singing along with Stevie, is it? But so, and that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people still play his tune "Happy Birthday" today, innit? I mean,
all the time.
You can't go wrong.
Everlasting.
Yeah.
Everlasting, yeah.
Wow. So I know you talked about the band that you first started in, but moving forward now, because of years gone by, I mean, I know you're from up Leicester. And
I moved to Leicester.
You moved to
from
Leicester.
London.
Yeah.
2013.
Okay. So now you're up in Leicester now, and are you still in your music? I mean, were you ever in a band at that time? And if so, what was the name of the band you worked with and the style of music you played? So tell us a bit about that.
All right. So the name of the band was the Carib Band. The Carib Band, short for Caribbean, but the Carib Band was the name of the group. And you know, we done different genres of music, R&B, you know, Motown. You know, we done soca some of the time too. Oh yeah!
Wow.
You know, reggae.
So you played to a wide range of people.
Done about 3 or 4 different genres with that band, and it was a really good experience for me, Eden, because it's the really first time I worked with a live band.
Okay.
Yeah, a live band, and you know, I'd say to any artist, if you've never worked with a live band, man, you've got some experience to come. Working with a live band, it brings things out of you. Man, a lot of us don't even know what we possess. You know, beautiful, super cool band. You know.
Okay.
We've done work around Leicester and Derby and that south east, northeast.
Did you play when you was in Leicester? Did you actually play? Was you regular in a pub there, or because usually or a hall or?
Yeah. Well, what we was doing maybe 2 to 3 gigs a month, say.
Okay.
So we was just around different pubs, different clubs, you know. Like I said, which was a really good experience for me because it brought me out of a lot of, you know, just to perform as an artist with a live band is totally mind-blowing.
Yeah.
You know?
Just the experience of you just doing that.
Yeah, man. Everyone's working in tandem. Everyone's working in harmony, and it's a beautiful thing to experience.
So can you remember your first studio recording session, and who was that with? Been moving from the band stuff now to like just trying to find out. I know you was in that band, the first one you said in this one, so I'm trying to get through that point now where the recording time came in. Can you remember your first recording studio? Recording session, sorry.
Yeah, I do, actually. It was with my sister. Yeah, my sister brought me there.
Wow.
And yeah, my sister Sharon Benson, she was out of you know, she was leading Cats and Carmen Jones, you know, we're talking about back in the 80s, and you know, she went to the top of her game really. So it was through my sister's contact, brought me to a session. She was the first time I actually got paid for singing. And which is a wonderful thing, right?
At them times you never got paid, you know, so let's just find out what studio you went to.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful. Top of range, you know what I mean? State of the art at the time, oh yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely. So, wow. Yeah, so that was quite an experience for me. That was the first time I ever.
So what was it like hearing your voice back now you've recorded? Did you get to hear your voice back when you done the work? Obviously you would do because you're recording, but
And then, you know, them days, you know, you got a cassette tape.
Oh, it was on cassette?
Oh, yeah, it was.
I was going to tell me that, you know, like he's gone to that, but he's gone to
cassette. Yeah, because what it was for a film score. I don't remember the film now, but I didn't even know what film it was for. But we was briefed that, you know, he wanted it to use, you know, a film score. So it was a sort of like, you know, it was a what do you call when you do a? It was just a combination of a man and woman singing together. Creating this scene for a film, but it was actually me and my sister just, you know, bouncing off of each other, and it was that was one of the first times I really
recorded.
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually a song; it was actually I can't remember the name they call it for a piece, a score.
A score for a film. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So you haven't actually started to record music. You've just gone in there, you've just done this film score, and that was it.
That was it. We went there. He said what he wanted. You know, he gave us the song, and we went through it. You know.
Okay, so it was a song. It wasn't just.
No.
It's a short.
No, it was a whole song.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So that would have been the first time I actually went to a, professional session. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you just joined me, I'm here with Mr. G. Blake, a man who I've known for over 30 years, and we're talking about his journey through music and also through life and life in general, because we know there's always ups and downs in life. We just thank God that we're here. But we like to talk about our journey, and this guy's all over the place, and I'm glad I've got him here to talk about his journey, Mr. G. Blake. So, Gary, with years of experience as a singer and songwriter and performer, could you name some of the producers you've worked with over the years? That's going to take long.
I'm going to cut it down short. We're not going to finish tomorrow morning either, right? Right. Well, I would say, I'll go back first then to say, well, Jason Halliday, Jason Rio Halliday from out of, he was Red Fly Records at the time. We started to record. I'm sorry, what was your question again?
No, the record, not the recording sessions. How many? When you've worked over the years, the producers you've actually worked with over the years.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the question.
That's the question.
Some of the producers you've actually worked over the years. I know you had a long list.
I did. And
you mentioned Jason, didn't you?
I mentioned Jason.
So who was?
There's another great producer, super cool guy, Trevor Davey.
Okay.
From out of Thornton Heath. We worked together. Done a few tracks with Trevor. Very talented producer.
Wow.
He's probably one of the most talented producers I've worked with. Yeah. And I've worked with some producers, but he's probably one of the best.
Wow.
Really. Another producer that I'm working with at the moment is a beautiful guy, a good friend of mine too, Steve Morris.
Okay.
And we go back many years. And he called me up about a year ago after not seeing each other for at least 20 years.
Wow.
But we stayed in touch as friends.
Of
course, Steve is always doing his thing, and I've always been doing my thing. But he called me up last year, and we discussed, a track that we want to bring forward, to the people. So at the moment, I'm doing some work with Steve, and it's looking promising.
I know, because
I guarantee it.
I was there last night with these guys, and it's looking very promising. It's a great track, and G's got so much talent. I mean, the way he can maneuver his vocals. I'm going to say nothing more about that, but it's kind of different, because I know that we've had conversations, and he said, this track he's taking out my comfort zone, and blah blah. And like, okay, then G, where are you going with it? Yeah, but I don't want to say no more than that. It's going well at the moment.
Yeah.
It's going well at the moment.
It's a good experience for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Take you out your comfort zone for a minute. It broadens your flexibility, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
So let me just go on to my next question is, are there any release dates coming up for us to look out for? Is there something that you're not gonna discuss right now until the project's kind of near finished?
Well, I could give you a little bit of info on that, but we're working at the minute. We've got some interesting stuff to come.
Okay.
Which probably gonna see the dawn of that by maybe January, late February. End of January.
Yeah, because usually this time the industry, it's known the industry shuts down this time, but people just churn out music anyway. But for you, that's the time when you're going to use is bring it out near just after the new year, or coming down into that early part of the year.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to find out how that works out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be.
Is it just going to be? Is it a single or an EP? What we're looking at? Oh,
so
we don't know yet.
We're not going to disclose that yet.
Okay.
But we're looking at some tracks. It could be an EP. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And it's so far going absolutely amazing.
Okay. So just to kind of put everybody in the picture now. So. When you was with that band, that was really a long time ago, and obviously you've gone through things. You've moved to Leicester, life's changed, all these different things are happening. Would you say that now you're in a better space now than you was then?
Yeah, much better. I mean, in the last few years, the roads and it's been a bit rocky, a bit up and down. As most people in this world, man, we got to face the ups and downs. And it's looking brighter for me now. A lot more settled, and just looking forward to the future, getting on with it, and releasing hopefully to release some beautiful music for the people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. G. It's been a pleasure having you in the studio. And I've got to say, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in January.
Yeah.
Because, it'd be interesting to see what's going to happen. Yes, I think we're going to wrap it up now because I'm just thinking, I wonder what's going to put out. I know I was there yesterday, but yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good session.
To see you, Eden.
It was a really, really good session, and I think Paul passed by yesterday. Another one of the guys who produces in the camp. We've got kind of four of us all produced together. So, and actually flew out yesterday, didn't he?
He did. He showed it this morning.
Yeah, it's a 3-day break. Get out of the country,
Mr. Laminius. Yeah, beautiful, super cool guy.
And he's got some stuff out as well at the moment. I think he's on YouTube.
SP Records. Yeah,
SP Records. But you've got something that you had up there for some time.
I did. And Eden.
Because remember we talked about the releasing of records. Did you ever release anything?
No, never released anything in all the years I've been performing and singing and stuff, right? But it's never too late for a shower of rain, is it?
No.
There was a white label on YouTube. You punch in G Blake, One Mind, Two Hearts. It's an old white label, but it's about the only thing I've got now on any platform. But like I said, hopefully
the new year coming up, God willing.
We've got things coming.
Got things coming.
We've got things coming.
Okay, I'm going to wrap it up for now. This is Mr. Kane on Vision Radio 345 with my special guest today, Mr. G Blake. Thanks for coming in, G.
It's a pleasure. Always. You know that, Eden.
Keep it locked. The number to call, just text if you want, 07585 364475, or you can drop us an email at visionradio345@gmail.com. Don't forget to click and subscribe and support this channel, Vision Radio 345. Thanks for your support and take care and bless.